Coming at you with you another stream. Third surgery. I was just talking him up the past couple of days, and not that I thought he was healthy or anything, or effortlessly gonna make his way back into basketball. But this is a bit deflating, only in the aspect of he has to play and he has to play well, and the fact that he is unable to play his name, but also his brand. And it's not good for business because we of course love Lonzo's potential, love him as a person, and what he could do on the basketball court and for the game of basketball on and off the court. There's no such thing as that working when you don't. Because fortunately, he is still young, so he has enough time to build himself back up into the guy that he needs to be. And even if he ramps it down a little bit, he'll still be better than a majority of players that would be able to do what he's able to do. But we'll touch on that again soon. About to get into some racing, playing a little bit of Gran Turismo. I decided, why not? I was playing some Genshin earlier, was playing 2K before, and see if we can get, a little engagement, a little conversation. Let me share my stream, and go from there.
Say was is good G.
Yo, what's good with you, Assad? Right now, just looking at something real quick. Had a little opening monologue to the stream. So, I do want to say anybody coming in, had a little opening monologue about Lonzo Ball to start the stream. Right now, I just finna get a little racing in. That's actually
Pussy
this
popper on deck.
Alright, bro. What's going on with you? What's up, big fella? Oh, yeah. Low-key might have to restart the stream. Alright, never mind. He driving okay. That ain't too bad. But this? Woo-wee. That's wee-woo, 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 wee-woo. Look at this. Red flag. Hello? Whoa, whoa. That's a problem. I don't mind this too much. You can tell he got the best connection. But these two dudes, I don't know. In all honesty, I'm pretty sure there's a LeBron livery in the game. Let me see, what lap are they on? Alright, they're on lap 2. So I'll join back in like 2.5 minutes. But check me out. I'm finna look up a LeBron livery real quick and see what car it could be for. You know what? Let me see if somebody made some BBB shit real quick too. Nigga, what? Good looking style and design. People just be gassing. Like they just want to get likes on in return on their shit. Bro, this is just a Porsche. There's literally nothing unique about this car. Hello? He's lying. Looks like I'm still gonna have to be the first guy to initiate some big baller brand in the game. Let's have to make sure real quick. Let me know if my idea is still fresh. Hello? What the hell? Who just randomly tags LeBron in something completely different? Was it supposed to be St. Vincent, St. Mary's? Like, oh, I promise school. That's low-key dope, though. I got him a thumbs up for that one. I low-key fuck with that. Raptors racing. That's low-key dope as hell, too. Like, some of these niggas come up with some crazy shit. Like why'd he put LeBron on it, though? It's all cool until, like, you put a tag of LeBron. That's low-key dope as fuck. I fuck with that. This nigga serious about his team, I see. A Frenchman. French nigga serious about them Raptors.
What's going on with Zoe having to have his second surgery and Chi?
When it comes to Zoe and his surgery, I think we're getting spoon fed 23 over 73. What the hell does that even mean? But all right, what I'm trying to say is this: we keep getting told he'll be fine, 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 be fine, and he's not fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, and and a great point by Bartram was brought up, saying when Kawhi had a knee problem, right, sat down the whole season, didn't play, and I thought to myself, like, you know what? Where has Lonzo's people been to just say it's cool, you don't like sit out this whole season, come back healthy? It's like what Jello did. That's actually dope. Hold on, this is actually dope as fuck. But Jello missed an entire potential season of him getting toward the NBA for pure rehab, pure ankle. I think Zoe needs one of those just to get himself back right, and he hasn't had that. Zoe is just working overtime, trying to get back to his regular self. When I think that Zoe needs to be not away from basketball, but he needs to be away from strenuous activity until he's able to actually perform on the court. And not have to worry about being hurt, not have to worry about ligaments and cartilage and knee juices and shit. I think that's a problem. It's a problem that's also not being addressed in the way that it needs to be addressed. Because if we care about the longevity of his career, he ain't gonna have a fucking career if he can't stay on the court. And then when he is on the court, We got him out here putting up average ass numbers, pedestrian ass numbers, when we know he's capable of so much more. But who? Now that I really think about it, it's like, damn, what if this whole time, right? Hear me out real quick. What if this whole time, right? Lonzo isn't pushing the envelope on his scoring, his finishing, his... Imagine, and I start going here with it. I used to say he used to do a step back all the time. I'm like, I love that move. I love ZO2 step back. That shit's sexy. Can't nobody stop it. It's this, it's that. What if he stopped doing it because his knee is fucked? Or he just can't plant comfortably consistently? Or it's just something's off, is what I'm getting at. And the fact that something is off, it needs to be addressed. And it's not being addressed. We're just letting it go right by. I just said, if you drive a GTR, you're a bum. So I can't pick a GTR. But I just think it's not being addressed in its proper light. And I care enough about ZO2's career to want to talk about this. Where can we say it's at the point now where if he doesn't get higher than here, it's a problem. That's what I'm getting at. He has to be better than what he's been, and he has to be better during this time period, not later. Because once it's later, he's going to be taken advantage of. People are going to diminish his talents, his value, and people are going to shit on what Lonzo Ball means to the game of basketball and the ability to be the kind of player he is. He's already getting shit on currently. It's not going to get better if he can't play basketball, if he can't not necessarily prove people wrong, but show that he is that nigga. If he doesn't get the chance to showcase that, shit, we are watching Lonzo Ball potentially not have the chance to be the guy that we think he can be. A superstar. I think Lonzo Ball can be a superstar. And I don't think that he's going to have the chance to be one if he doesn't stay healthy. I mean, obviously, that goes for anybody on Earth. But what I'm saying is he has to do it now. Because if it's not done now, if it's not done soon, he's not going to have the chance to. Because he's going to be one of those guys that, alright, he's in, like, alright, I hate to bring up the Derrick Rose. And it's not because I heard Derrick Rose's name. It's because Derrick Rose is the perfect example of someone with a God-tier talent and an ability that became just pure trade bait for the past 6 years of his career. Detroit, Minnesota, the Knicks twice. They tossing this man around. They tossing D Rose around. And I don't want Lonzo Ball to become D Rose. That's my biggest nightmare. And don't worry, I think that his play style isn't predicated purely on athleticism. So he can always be better than D Rose as far as later career. Not talking about he's better than MVP D Rose before niggas try to be fanboy and no, fuck out of here. I'm realistic, but I do think Lonzo Ball can be one of the top 3 greatest point guards I've ever seen in my entire life. But at this moment, he hasn't had the opportunity to show that. The fuck? What is happening? Alright, I guess we racing now. But in my honest, genuine opinion, LeVar couldn't tell me this. I am not the product of LeVar Ball being a salesman. That's what I need people to understand, right? LeVar Ball selling me a dream didn't make me see something that I didn't already see. I saw what I seen already, and I thought that shit was dope as fuck. Can't make me like shit, nigga. I like it already. And that's what happened when I watched the Ball brothers. They father didn't get on the scene until Lonzo draft time. He always was, loud. You always can hear him knock down. You can always hear him doing that. But he was selling it to the people that can have their minds changed off of shit like that. For me, you can't change my mind. When I saw that nigga playing, I'm like, oh, this is special. Fast-paced, jumper from anywhere, IQ, size, quickness, unselfishness, all the traits that I love and admire in a basketball player. I already knew he was special. And that's when I started to think, oh, this nigga could be the greatest point guard I've ever seen. But then LaMelo Ball developed, and I truly understood that he was the finished product of prototype Lonzo Ball. He might not be better defensively, but that's just one aspect to it. LaMelo can get there. LaMelo continues to put on weight, continues to put on power, continue to put on the growth of a player he is. LaMelo Ball will be highly touted on defense. What the fuck? That nigga eat. LaMelo Ball will be an all-defensive team kind of player if he continues to grow his body, his physique, his mind, and his commitment to defense. He might not consider himself a defender, but it'll be natural. It'll be like LeBron. LeBron is never going to call himself a defender, but he will lock you the fuck up. And I think LaMelo Ball has that ability to where it's not going to be what you know him for, but you can't try him like that. And to a lesser degree, I have to give credit. Steph Curry has become semi one of those guys to where people are making, they made it their offense to go at Steph Curry. And I watched Steph Curry for an entire year hold his own on defense. He wasn't great, but he held his own. You couldn't make your offense bully Steph Curry like it used to be. And that's what I loved about Steph Curry's development in the league. That's what I loved most about last year. He still was a ball hog, took all the damn shots, whatever. But he developed a defensive prowess to where he was committed. He set his ass down, didn't get beat all the time. But that's what I'm saying, right? That's what I'm getting at. LaMelo was already in the makings of being a potential great defender. He's already a solid defender now without even being committed to the craft of defense. He just naturally knows how to play defense. And that's why I compare it to a LeBron James. We don't look at LeBron James as a defender. People just make fun of LeBron James. They come with all these bitch ass jokes and shit, and he don't play defense, the defense, and all that type shit. What am I hearing? Is that a horn? Yeah, my fault. I don't know if somebody's horn was jammed. That shit was tripping. But yeah, LaMelo Ball, he surpassed me in my mind of Lonzo being the greatest thing, because I seen that he was already what Lonzo is, but he could make it better. And that's when I truly sat back and was like, young one got a chance. Because, you know, at first he was just a nigga that chucked up the ball every time he got a chance to. He was that nigga at first. Let me see. What happens if I take that out? 683. He was just a young nigga, right? What's good, Rico? We got Assad in here. When Melo put the pieces together in his mind that for me to be not only a highly touted player, but a respected, talented top player, I have to do this. And when I say this, I need all these bitch ass hating ass niggas to understand that this was to pattern his game after Lonzo Ball. No matter how much you dislike Lonzo Ball, for any people that don't support what he is as a player, LaMelo Ball shaped himself to be everything that Lonzo is. And that's what I love about it. They can hate Lonzo all they want, but their God, the nigga they worship, and I'm talking about all the niggas you see in YouTube comment sections when you go to Melo videos, all them little hating ass, weirdo ass little niggas like that. Or even when you have conversations in the world and you might say you a Lonzo Ball fan, oh, Melo better, this and that. To them niggas, everything that LaMelo Ball has patterned himself to be in this league is Lonzo Ball. But he always knew that he could take it to the higher level and the higher ceiling, and that's why he is the better one. That's why he is number one. He ain't number two. He's the best one. And that's what I love about this family, because we get to see that. We get to see that play out. The only thing that's really not going to plan right now is, of course, the Jello shit. That fucked everything up. And then we have Lonzo getting hurt relentlessly. There's been nothing but a career full of Lonzo injuries. And that's been the most painful thing to be as a Lonzo Ball fan. I was the nigga on 2K17 that, you know, alright, this is for niggas with real lore, real knowledge. When you was playing 2K17, right, they had the high school 2 jump shot. That was Lonzo Ball's jump shot. I was the nigga with the high school 2 jump shot. And named my character Lonzo Ball. And then put a jersey, number 2, as a personalized Lakers jersey way back then to be Lonzo Ball. I was that nigga. Because at that point in time, I said, oh, he is going to be Magic in the flesh. But he's been hurt, man. He's been hurt every year. First year was like, oh shit, man, Lonzo hurt, fuck. He went down against the Rockets, he can't even stand up, damn.
2K17 was legendary, good times FRG.
Damn, man. I was like, alright, cool, he'll be back next season though. Then he went down again. And this was Anchor Arms though. I call him Anchor Arms though because that nigga was buff as fuck year 2. That nigga started hitting the weights. That nigga upper body was crazy. Shit, put that on. But yeah, year 2 Zoe was a different animal. Oh my god. Why is he off the track? But yeah, year 2 Zoe was a different animal. I seen him start to take charge as soon as LeBron got hurt. I seen him start to become the guy that we know is a dominant player and can take over a game at any time, alongside Kyle Kuzma. And then voila, hurt. My car wasn't driving like this when I was just warming up. What the fuck going on? All of a sudden, we racing and my car can't even stay straight. Yes, I'm a VTEC boy right now. Got my Honda Integra. JDM voice. And 2K17 was good times, by the way. I seen that. I'm finna hard this nigga down. Yeah, 2K17 probably was like the most fun I had playing 2K. Come here, nigga. Finna hard this nigga down. I guess I'll say this though. In order for Lonzo Ball to reclaim his, once potential glory that we thought he could be, he can't come back and just be like, let me set up DeMar, let me set up Zach. He can't just be a passive point guard. The guy that we dislike, the version of him that we love and hate at the same time. He can't be that guy. Only reason he can't be that guy is because the stock is dropping. Every new injury update, and they're shitting on Lonzo. His haters are out there dancing on his grave, if you will. And it's just not looking good from a marketable standpoint. The fuck? He has to go out there and he has to bust ass. He gonna have to shoot 45% from the 3-point line. He gonna have to pull up mid ranges. It doesn't have to be all the athletic shit that we know him for, but he's just gonna have to do more. He can't be casual anymore. Because they're gonna be like, damn, bro, you just passing the ball and you hurt all the time. We need Lonzo Ball to start taking a different approach to his career. I understand he's a pass first point guard, and it's only whether he scores 2 or 200, his only object of the game is to win. I get that. But that can't be enough. It's not enough. Ability and where he wants to take his career and wants to be seen as one of the best point guards to touch a basketball. My fault. I gotta roll me something real quick. But I'm gonna leave this stream up because I think I've said a lot of shit. It was from my own mouth, my own perspective, and I love doing that. And it's no shots at anybody, nothing specific. When I speak about the hate or the people that shit on Lonzo, no, it's not at Rev. No, it's not at it's not anything like that. Because I've been a Lonzo Ball fan before any of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Before coming online. Niggas been hating Lonzo Ball since Lonzo Ball been Lonzo Ball. So it has nothing to do with anything, no specific entities. Since I've been following Lonzo Ball, I've been seeing people hate on that nigga.
Smiling face with tear.
Smiling face with tear. I mean, you can. Just use me as background noise. If I'm keeping it real. I got my ass whooped. Oh, well, hey, do what you gotta do. Look, I ain't gonna ever press. Unexpected error occurred. Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna, force nothing. I appreciate when y'all show up.
That's what I'm doing now. And loudly crying face.
Yeah, that's facts. Sometimes I don't mind being background noise. I understand, like, podcast. Like, for example, right? I've been working out here and there, and the only way I can really get through a workout without being like, fuck, is to have some background noise. And I've been doing that with Madden lately. Crazy, right? I know. I've been having Madden on, and I've been playing like AI games. You know, like I had an AI play each other, and I would just be sitting there with the game on in the back, and I'll work out with that on. But the biggest thing for me is I just need to, it has to be something of my environment, something that I'm interested in. So I know I got a lot of people who are interested in the Ball family, and I try to provide decent Ball family content, even though I haven't been dropping videos. My biggest, all right, this is a video I have to come up with soon, though, as far as the script, and I have to put it out. Derrick Henry is in trouble. I am genuinely worried about Derrick Henry. I woke up this morning, and I said to myself, I am scared for Derrick Henry.
Go ahead, make it the Ball family and St. Brown family.
I am scared for Derrick Henry. He has no help.
Amon-Ra went off last week.
I'll check out Amon-Ra soon. The thing is, for him, it's so much different than the NFL. Because even Equinemius had a touchdown week 1, I believe. But football, everything has to align perfectly for things to be almost right. In basketball, if you aren't initiating anything good on the basketball game, you're not very useful at all. That's the real difference between football and basketball. Like basketball, you have to put up something statistically to be of relevance. In football, you could do perfect runoffs, you can run routes.
He just got a stiff arm as far as his power running.
He's a big back, that's not a power back, he just got a stiff arm.
Nice. What Audi is that?
It's a TT Sport. But yeah, no, Derrick Henry has never really been a power back. He's just been strong and big. So I'm glad you can acknowledge that. That means you got eyes that work. Because some people just be like, oh, he runs off for this and that. No, Derrick Henry has never been just a power back. The thing is, he's been a big back with power, but his caveat has always been speed. And that's why I've always been preaching 6'3", 250, the fastest player on the field, or even when he wasn't 250. Back then he was 240. So I used to always say that. And the reason I would say that is because he never, and I'm talking about never in his career, was leaning on power. It's not a Derrick Henry highlight you can show me about his progression as a football player to where all he leaned on was power. He's always leaned on his speed, and he still has speed. Let's make that clear. But he's in trouble because he's playing for the Tennessee Titans, and we have no receivers. So every team comes out and they look to stop the run. You know, when you play Madden, you press guess run, and everybody just shoots the gaps. Everybody just shoots and some people get unblocked because how fast everybody shoots the gaps. That's happening in real life. They're pressing guess run on every play. And it doesn't matter because Ryan Tannehill isn't that great of a quarterback, and we don't have great receivers. The only great receiver we had over the past decade, we traded away for somebody we wish was him. We have to deal with the pain that comes with that. Uh-oh.
I think I got an engine or like camshaft swap for the TT Audi. I love this NFL GFR in the defensive guru Cowboy Nation Steeler Nation.
I love this. Bro, ain't no way you put Cowboys Nation. Like, alright. All right, for any, we got two other people in here beside DNA and Assad. For the two other people, what do we have to do to stop these Cowboys fans from being this confident in a bad team? Like, what can we do? Because we have to stop them. We have to stop them from hurting themselves. That's the problem. Like, we're not just trying to stop them to hurt them. We're not haters. We have to help our friends stop being delusional and stop hurting themselves. America's team. Bro, this nigga's in Georgia talking about the Cowboys. Come on, you have a whole team. Atlanta Hawks. Go Hawks. How do people become Cowboys fans? Hey, the last time I was really into the Cowboys was like 2011, bro. And that's when I think it was either the Madden 09 or Madden 10 demo where they had the Cowboys versus the Giants. And I used to always just pick the Cowboys. That's the last time. Other than that, the Cowboys, I've been seeing not only friends in real life, but people online just heavily support this team. I didn't bump him like that hard though. What really happened was he lagged a little bit. When is the last time the Cowboys were actually a good team that we thought would win? In an honest way. Honest, like, come on. Be honest and genuine. Be good-hearted with your answer and give an answer that we can build off of spiritually and mentally. When have the Cowboys actually been a good team? The last time.
Defensive player in the league, second coming of Lawrence Taylor.
All right, this is insane. When did he get better than TJ Watt? This thing turned real well.
Like every year since Dak started.
Like every year since Dak started. Oh my God. There's no way you believe that. Why is this happening? That's the unfortunate part.
Every year PPL talk about how great Cowboys roster is. This year was the only.
That's the crazy thing. People talk about how great a team that doesn't win is. I've never heard that in any sport. Look, I'm not trying to hurt y'all. I'm not trying to be a hater right now. I'm just trying to point out, like, this craziness that is surrounded around one team. Like, this is the one team that every time I hear about them, people are talking about they're great at this, they have this and that. We got Dak, we got Zeke, we got CeeDee Lamb, we got Micah Parsons, Van Der Esch, Diggs. And I'm thinking to myself, like, okay. Like, but you not even running your own division. When did this team become that team that's just like, we have the chance to win a Super Bowl?
Past fours have absolutely been SB contention caliber. Their on-field plays haven't been great.
That is insane.
We definitely winning our division, bro.
I mean, I don't know about that. The Eagles look like a pretty solid team. Hey, pretty soon I'm going to be saying Jalen Hurts is better than Dak Prescott. And I have not liked Jalen Hurts at all. I knew that when Jalen Hurts was playing at Alabama, that Tua was going to take his spot. Because he was too focused on being a Lamar Jackson at that time without Lamar Jackson abilities. But he's worked on his arm.
Will anything you want him to do he can do at an elite level. That's what makes him the best wherever you put. Bro, Lions dropped 35 on them niggas.
Oh, this is crazy. Alright. I'm finna have to almost start me a new series. I'm gonna have to have a call-in show. Explain to me why the Cowboys are great. I'm gonna need some type of understanding. Because I was talking about Lonzo at first. But can we even have a reasonable conversation about Lonzo Ball? Like, let's keep it real, bro. Is it possible to have a real conversation about Lonzo Ball when you have conversations and Cowboys fans come out the woodwork telling you that their team is elite, but they don't even own their division? Alright, my fault. I'm just a little perplexed right now.
We finna smack the Giants next week.
Hey, are you gonna be real upset when you're playing?
In the Vikings for losing the Philly.
Real question, are you gonna be upset when you're playing against the Giants and Saquon Barkley runs for 170 yards?
Copper Rush is also better.
Copper Rush? No, I understand what you're saying. But it's funny when I hear the text speech sometimes. I genuinely believe that we might be heading toward Jalen Hurts is the best quarterback in the NFC East. Is that the division right? Let me make sure I'm right. Said Joe Mixon. Saquon has always been better than Joe Mixon, I'm sorry to tell you.
Mixon not shit though.
Mixon alright.
NFC East, yes, that's correct.
I'm just making sure. You gotta make sure my lore is alright.
NFC least disappointed face.
Only reason Barkley stayed hurt. Saquon Barkley was dealing with the Lonzo Ball effect, but in a different sport. He was a freak of nature at his position. Wasn't the biggest, wasn't the fastest, wasn't the strongest, but it was a good combination of all three. Please give me that money. Or not, just give me the smallest pile every time. They need to fix that in this game.
Is Daniel Jones. They killed that man career.
I mean, Daniel Jones made some throws against the Titans that made me think of him differently, if I'm keeping it real with you. I'm like, ooh, this is the guy that they drafted. When he made a couple throws that put his team in a position to win, I said, this is the guy that they've been asking to see since this rookie year. And I keep seeing this stream spike with people joining and leaving. For anybody joining and leaving, and I'm talking about like the people outside of the one I'm chatting with right now, come on, stay a while, say hi. You know what I'm saying? At least, hey, send 50 cents to the Cash App or the PayPal or something, I would appreciate it. $1 or $2, a subscription, a like on the video, a thumbs up. Alright, hold on. I'm on Stream Elements real quick.
I find your lack of faith disturbing. Darth Vader voice *.
That man said lack of faith. All right, my fault. I'm trying to learn how to use stream elements. Here we go. Overlays. To existing overlay, create overlay. SE Live. The fuck does that mean? Give me a second here. I don't know how to work stream elements, and I don't know if it's only for like a computer or something like that. Or let me say PC. Let me not sound like an old head. I'm not that old. Revenue. I'm trying to set up tips and shit like that. It says, if you're from the US and have over 100 followers, please contact our support to enable this feature. Okay, I'm going to contact support. I'll do that shit later. Over the next couple of days, we're going to be trying to set this up. And, yeah, bear with me. Connecting my PayPal. We're setting up. Man, I need a design too. Yeah, we're gonna go over all this shit soon, cause I'm not that savvy with things, but I will, learn what to do, and I will make sure that I can do it at a good, at a good level. What I will do is real quick, I'll join a lobby just to have, some type of racing going on in the back, and then I'll work on trying to set up stream elements and see if it's only like compatible with PC or, you know. Bear with me is what I'm saying. Steering wheel only. How would you know I have a steering wheel? And I'll just lie. The hell? Minimum? Let me see.
No worries, big
0.50.
dog.
Oh, so the minimum only is $1. Alright, I might have to tip myself soon to see if that works. apologize. I'm working on Stream Elements currently, so bear with me. Trying to set some things up, and we'll try to get some designs, overlays, and this is if it is able to be done through like a PlayStation setup versus if I have to get a PC. All right. All right, I'm going to add Stream Elements to the bio of the video. Please, as you guys come through in and out, just slide a like on the video. If you don't mind, subscribe. We had a in-depth, long conversation about Lonzo Ball. Touched a little bit on LaMelo, a little bit on LeVar. Touched on basketball. Touched on football. Ryan Tannehill is trash. Let's make that clear. And right now I'm just trying to set up Stream Elements and also just working on trying to make this a better flowing machine and, invite people to not only support, but, engage. That's what I'm trying to get better at, because I just be on here freestyling, but I have to also become more, not necessarily business oriented, but become the guy that, is trying to set himself up to be successful from this, and also have people not mind sharing not only their hard-earned money, but supporting my growth as not only a YouTuber, but as a person. So. The hell? Oh, why is this race so quiet? I'm about to say what's going on. I low-key like this. That's a nice little red he got going on. Damn. Hey, big bro can't stay on the track. right. Let me know. I put stream element in the description of the video. So whoever might be here, whether it's DNA or Assad, you don't have to send anything, but just let me know if if I have a decent setup for my my stream labs. If it's a pretty genuine bio setup and you know.
TJ Watt being out due to his pec is gonna sting for sure. G.
Oh, for sure. That's probably gonna be the biggest. Actually, not say the biggest. That is why the Steelers will not be competitive this year. One player. If they be competitive, it's because that dude from Pittsburgh, the quarterback, or because Mitch Trubisky became an amazing quarterback. If not, GG. It's that simple, GG. I was even watching a video about Mitch Trubisky recently, right? And Mitch Trubisky, I don't think. All right, this is the unfortunate part, right? Receivers
Kenny Pickett will start
want the
after the bye
ball.
week, mark my words.
Yeah, I think George Pickens, whatever the fuck his name is, he had the nerve to say that we were all open, talking about every receiver, we're all open all game. Do you not understand what it's like to deal with pressure as a quarterback? You don't want to get crushed, smashed, and laid on by a 300-pound man every play. That's in your mind. As a quarterback, you are actively, as a human being, deciding, hey, I would love a clean pocket, but it's unfortunately not clean, and I have to keep moving out the pocket and not be able to keep my eyes downfield. And I don't think Mitch Trubisky has had a clean pocket consistently since being a Steeler. Not saying that he's a good quarterback being held back by a bad line, but how can anyone succeed in a situation like that? We seen Tom Brady complain and bitch and cry every time he doesn't have elite line protection. That goes to show you how important it is for someone to have an elite line. Oh, damn. Chat bot. All right. We're going to get us a little chat bot in here.
Check Steam Labs. I did a test, Dono.
I see 420. I appreciate you. I'm trying to have it to where, because look, we test on. Wait a minute, man. I do look again. I appreciate that, but I don't know if I set this up properly yet. But I'm working on it. I'm starting to think that you have to have like some type of laptop or some shit connected. We have a bot in the chat yet? There we go. New command. All right. Uh, I set a command in here. Let me see if it works.
Of course G-Tom is stationary. If those interior linemen get after him in his center pocket, he's fucked.
Well, I understand that Tom is stationary.
Donate.
Oh, well, that didn't work. How the hell does this shit work? Bro, I feel like a straight boomer right now, if I'm keeping it real with you. Still, I feel like a straight boomer.
Waka Flocka, we on 2K later.
I don't know about that one. Bro, I sent this man one pic and he been spamming Marshawn Lynch and Waka Flocka for like 24 hours now. Alright, let me see. How do I activate? I think everybody can activate that one. Back out of chat commands.
LOL.
That seems to be what everybody, okay, it does show that you sent something on Streamlabs.
At
Says
Low I told him he looked like Waka too.
It says, sent 420 from one tip. It says DNA tipped 420. Love you, bro. Appreciate that, man, for sure. I just want to I want to see if I can get it to pop up on stream, though.
Sheepin with the 800 HP engine swap for the Roadster.
Look, I don't even think I can use that shit, though. Let me see. Let me see what the settings are. I forgot already. I'm sitting here being a boomer struggling and set shit up. I'll just come out here with this TT.
730 pages, Maya. That's tough.
Yeah, that shit is elite for the PP. If I'm going to be pure, you know, that's just really elite. Differential. No wonder this shit's struggling. I don't even have a differential. Don't have an anti-lag system either. Hold on. Let me tell homie be right back. Bro, why do I have to be like so uneducated on shit like this? I mean, I'm trying though. That's the biggest thing I can do is try. But
Finna hop on, get a couple races in with Pooh.
yeah, I appreciate that. For anybody that's joining, definitely slide a like as you come through in and out. Consider subscribing. We got Stream Elements, we got Cash App, we got PayPal in the bio. We've also touched heavily on Lonzo Ball. We've touched heavily on LaMelo Ball. We've touched heavily on the Ball family in general. And we spoke on football. I'm saving some of that sauce. New video will be coming soon. This is a video I know I can put out with not necessarily minimal effort, but it's something that I just need to get off my chest. Like when it comes to the Lonzo Ball video and Jello video and LaMelo video, that shit takes a little more like, I have to come with a little moxie, a little energy. I have to come with a mindset and an energy I must dive into. When it comes to this Derrick Henry video, I just got something to get off my chest. I can't handle it. I'm literally sitting in my mind as a Derrick Henry fan, watching my favorite player
When I get
potentially
100%
have the
from
ability
legal
to have his
expenses,
career
I got you on
not only
game.
cut short, but taken for granted because the Tennessee Titans don't know how to use him to his best abilities. And we have to talk about that. Wait, when did I get an F430? I've had this shit the whole time? Wait a minute. Scroll to Ferrari real quick. Bro, I got Ferraris? I mean, I knew I had them. I didn't know I had an Italia. I didn't know I had an F430. These are the ones that are more my speed. Like, that's supercar shit. These are both supercars. I don't really vibe with them. They too fast. I like some little, I'm a regular guy. This is more my speed. And a nice little yellow, like a Ferrari yellow. Maybe with a little small wing on the back. Me and this car could have children. Alright, still struggling to set up Streamlabs, but I'm working on it. Thank you for that, Giselle. Appreciate that. I feel like I'm being trolled a little bit, but I appreciate it. Had my Cash App already. Let me get like some ASMR racing in the back though, while I continue to struggle. Well, you know what? This is low key like a great idea. I'm gonna play a replay of me whooping ass. Have people think it's live. Bamboozling in 4K. Thank you though again. I do appreciate that. Trust me, it's not taken for granted. I just, uh, I just, I wanted the motive behind it. That's all. But I am genuinely thankful. And I guess just to reiterate, I did add stream elements to the bio. I don't know how to get it to pop on screen yet. That's what I'm working on. And they're clearly all fashionable. Why do I always have to be the guy and everything to like not use the metal? You need to understand, like it's something in me that just keeps me from using the metal. Like I use something like close to metal sometimes, but never like the main metal. But as we coming through, definitely slide a like. Come on, hit that like button as you come through. Even if you stay for 2 seconds, you can slide your boy a like. And a subscription, that'd be nice. And if you're here based off the Lonzo conversation, I already spoke heavily on Lonzo. Oh, I wouldn't even say it's the game, but the more. Oh, my fault. I had the controller far away. But no, what I was saying was, for anybody that was coming through for the Lonzo conversation, we had an in-depth conversation about Lonzo, even a little bit about LaMelo earlier. So definitely the stream is worth watching from the beginning until the end. Definitely skip throughout it. I think it's okay for people to skip throughout streams. Like, you don't have to be there live the entire time. But I would say catch some of the interesting parts. That's something I need to work on more, is chopping my stream up into its most interesting sections and making those in the videos also. Hey, hawking this man down. Hey, Morph thought shit was sweet. Came out here with that OP-ass Skyline, right? One of the best cars in the game. Hawking that man down. Look, hawking that man down. I do have a second channel. It's one that I'm subscribed to a couple YouTubers on. This was a channel I've always had, but it wasn't anything I uploaded shit seriously on. My channel was only old because I've had this since I was like a kid, and I was just watching videos on it. But I decided, and I would upload football clips, but I decided to actually start making content within like the past year and some change. So it's not an easy thing to do. People usually, they get into this content making game and just think it's going to be easy. The fact that I've attributed the ability to have at least 2 to 3 people to watch me, and I'm a man. For one, I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing different shit. Like, I'm a nigga playing Gran Turismo. Not even the newest 2K. Like, I'm just trying to, or even Genshin, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to bridge the gaps between people that are interested in multiple things. Like, you might not be interested in Gran Turismo, but you're watching me race and, having certain conversations about certain things. And yes, well, for real, yes, being a man, I don't think people quite understand how difficult it is to be a man and do anything positive in the world other than work till you die. That is a very, very understated thing. Not saying this isn't hard, because most people don't do it because it is hard. Most people don't go live and stream anything because it's hard. They'll be streaming and they'll look at the hour in and like, damn, I've had 0 viewers for a whole hour. That's not easy. That's not easy just on your confidence. It's not easy on the time you just spent doing it. It's not easy, period. So the fact that people can come here.
Man experience loneliness, but in this world the man himself has to build himself up to be worthy in the world.
That's facts. And that, like, imagine that. The only way that you can be accepted and looked at as anything other than garbage is to build yourself up to some fucking unreal standard of human as a man. You have to literally become a top 1% man to get treated regularly. Imagine that. I have to tame my diet for one. Make that clear. I have to tame my diet. I have to start working out. I have to not only develop an attractive personality to females, but to men also. I have to be on top of my game. I have to work till I die in certain areas.
1% man.
No, you're on your way to becoming a top 1% man. Do you realize that? Are you aware of that? That's why it's important. We were talking about it, right? Not anything too personal I'm gonna put out there. But speaking to you when you're dealing with certain women, right? Right now, you are nothing to them. You're just a slightly attractive male. With a little...
I'm nowhere near close to being one. I would have to be a multi-millionaire.
To become a top 1% man, all you gotta do is get close to 100,000, buddy. If you reach 1 million, you're gonna be below 1%.
You're my cut-I-ute.
I would say if you want to be a top 1% man, buddy, all you gotta do is get around 100K. Especially as a black man.
Bro, top 1% is 400K a Urquim.
But not even just that. That's for all people. He's a black man. No matter what he does in life, until he becomes a billionaire, you will always just be a nigga.
Multi-millionaire is 0.1%.
So for you to become that, for you men to become top 1% black males, all you gotta do is get close to 100K. And not just that. For you to become just treated fairly and lovingly by women and people,
a year isn't that easy.
You gotta become that. Imagine that. You will always be taken for granted. You will always be looked past. You will always be treated like you are not the guy that you know you are. You will never be treated with the proper love and respect by your peers, family, or love interest until you become that. That is the difficulty of being. That's why I emphasize man when I said to be a man and to be able to get a couple viewers. Well, the careers you guys are going in, it's not necessarily easy, but it's doable. You guys can for sure do it.
Yes, but it's not easy.
What you're saying is not easy.
No, it's not easy.
But, alright, let's talk about this real quick. We're gonna pivot. Because everybody can podcast and live stream, but not everybody can pivot. 12 years left of oxygen on planet Earth. Do we believe that's fictional, fictional, or fact?
Yeah, good shit on the 500K curve.
Fictional or fact?
You breaking up bad G, but now real talking about some real she. You what's some the guys you watch G, Stethoscope, Fresh and Fit, Kevin Samuels, M's, The Room.
My fault. Maybe it's because I'm near the fan. What about now? Am I alright?
I don't think it's only 12 hours of oxygen.
I was sitting in front of the fan, so that probably could have been why I was breaking up.
They'd be a lot more push to fix it. Yo, you good now,
Yeah, my
G?
fault. Yeah, when shit like that happens, just let me know. Because I be doing shit IRL and I can't, hear the feedback myself. Alright, let me read DNA comment real quick. Because I want everybody's opinion on that. Do we believe we have 12 years left of oxygen on
I
Earth?
don't really watch any of them as I've just heard some clips here and there.
How do I get back to certain settings? Again, shout out to DNA though for sending that 420 through the stream elements.
I watch Steph is Cold and MTNR.
Yeah, I've watched a bit of what is it, mediocre tutorial reviews, something like that. And I've watched a bit of. Well, actually,
Steph
no.
is
I've only
bigger,
seen like
changed your life
one
up,
video
OG.
of Steph is Cold. I'll keep it real with you. He just looked too much like a nigga I played football with. Not that that's a bad thing, but it's just like I hate thinking about a nigga outside of. All right, let me not say that. It sounds crazy already. Do you understand me? Hey, people that do shit like this are so creative. Like Asian man right here. Like this is why Mighty Quinn loves Asians because they come up with little ideas and shit like this. To make an IRL car look anime. Look at that. Alright, we ain't talking about that. Like this too? Like come on now, look at that. But we gonna touch back on the real shit in a second.
Oh, now you see more Naruto cars going around lately, it's nice.
Look at that. To even when you bring it to the actual.
The skins are nice.
Come on now. Look at that. This is why Mighty Quinn is a Japanese connoisseur. It's just the skin. This car, if you race it, will. Like, come on now. Look at this shit.
What engine you got in your TT Coupe? My HP maxed at 452.
What engine you got in your TT? Alright. Yeah, this is nice, though. This is hella nice, bro. Um, I want a different part. It's actually not even none of that. So what you see right now isn't even like. You just reminded me. That's what I was doing this whole time anyway. I was gonna buy some extra shit for my TT, but I wanted an extra part. I forgot what it was. This is during the glitch cycle. I was glitching and I was trying to win as many separate parts for cars as possible. My shit maxed at 452 though. Let me see. It's like I'm missing something. Oh, here we go. The hell? I don't really need that.
Speaking of cars, I got my Camry finally.
Yeah, man really was working toward and looking forward to having a Camry.
Hop on Marshawn.
Like, what's up with that? Oh yeah, hey Andrew, DNA has said that he was out here calling me Waka also. But now this is all he says. He don't even say anything else now. Man, been spamming Marshawn and Waka relentlessly. But I mean, for me, it's not really even a thing. I don't even hear it anymore. Like, because it's been consistent for what 3-4 years. So it's not a big deal. But what I can say is, Andrew out here making bread, man, could hit the donation links in the description and show some love to not only the growth of the channel, but the growth of me. I need to see if he has an anime version of that.
You getting on Waka Flocka or nah?
Probably in a
It's
bit,
just a
though.
nice car. I'll probably get a better sports car in the future.
Nah, look, I'm not shitting on your preference. I just didn't understand why that was the goal. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just seek to understand things, not really 100% judgmental. Judgmental to a degree because I'm a car guy, but not judgmental in a way that's like, oh, look at this corny ass nigga want a Camry. Like, not like that. I got to download all these little anime
Ali
versions.
Waka text me on Snap or PlayStation when you on. Don't let him shit on it. Damn Nico loudly crying face.
Alright. See, this is why you don't send
Anyways,
photos.
unreliable. I had a crap focus. I'm trying to get a Sabai WRX to drive.
If I had to be honest, I want a Holden Ute. That's the only car I really want in life outside of a Dodge Viper. A HSV Ute or something like that. V8.
Don't get mac and cheese rolling on the floor laughing face with medical mask.
Yeah, low key, I still got a little headache, but yeah, alright. See,
Plus
now we
my
finna
bike
touch
is
on
brand
something.
new from the dealership.
Some fellas
Probably
need
of
to
my
hear this.
first big purchases.
Well, shit, it could be probably a lot worse for me because I'm lactose too, but cheese creates mucus within the body. Mucus is the cause of all disease on planet Earth. The reason why people preach the importance of sea moss is because sea moss reduces phlegm, it reduces mucus, and it's a lot of other benefits, but that's the main one you want to focus on. When your body has less mucus in it, you deal with less, bullshit like headaches, coughing up bullshit. You know what I'm getting at here. But initial D, I'm assuming that's what that says. Oh yeah, it does in the corner. But you just want to take care of yourself, even in the smallest ways. If you're not going to work out, just take some things here and there that, limit your chance of anything wrong going on. So I would just recommend for the fellas not to be like, oh, CMOS this, and I don't want to be like those people who are just cliche and they do it because it does work, but they're drones. They don't really understand shit on a deeper level. So Kirby, hey, I just seen that this nigga really made Kirby as a vehicle. But I would say there's something that you would notice a change, especially if you struggle with shit like excess mucus or excess phlegm and shit like that. This shit is kookily as fuck. It's definitely beneficial to you. And then, if you want to go a step further, get some bladderwrack and some burdock root. These things are very important to the human body. Cleanses your blood. Actually, I'm putting the seeds out there. I don't have to go over a whole explanation because I got other things I want to touch on too. My main thing right now that I want to get into is He said Steph is cold, mediocre, Kevin Samuels, fresh and fit. Only reason I can watch those people is because I can take an objective truth out of the things they say. I have no care on this earth for anything outside of the truth of what reality is. Of course, we like little fun and entertainment here and there, but what I'm saying is, if information is inaccurate, it is then not useful to me. So it just so happens a lot of quote unquote red pill people in the YouTube space happen to be spreading a lot of truth that a lot of men need. Men need truth growing up. A lot of things we didn't get were truth. We just said, oh, this is happening. All right, if you're black, I'm pretty sure you can remember growing up and you wanted to know what something was, and you either got told to shut the fuck up or mind your own business, or was kept from the truth in some way. And although they thought that was helping our development,
I can understand it to an extent.
it just made us dumb as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I literally learned nothing growing up outside of like chores. And nothing notable. I'm talking about like world-wise, life-wise. Of 18 years of the raising phase, there was not any game I was given. There was not any love that was saying you should do this and that. There was not anything toward the growth of me, my spirit, and my potential life path given to me by anyone. There's little conversations of here and there, well, you should do this and that, but it was so few and far apart that doesn't count. In certain situations where I've wanted to know something real growing up, I can't remember being told, stay in a child's place, or get the fuck out, or, all the things that keep us from actually understanding the world. And it was never addressed. And then as I became an adult and got in similar situations, had no fucking clue what to do. That's the real poison within our culture as black people. We have knowledge, we learn from situations, we go through a lot of shit, and we don't share those experiences. We don't grow from them experiences, and we don't look to grow. We don't look to grow the seedlings from those experiences as a whole. Yes, it's changing here and there over years, but this is something that most cultures have adopted in the way that they raise people or give game that we just refuse to. Whether we looked at it in a way that makes us seem embarrassing or stupid, we're too cool, man. That's what it boils down to. Black people too cool. We too cool to seem like we got taken advantage of. We too cool to be like, oh, we lost this situation.
Black people are the problem.
No, I wouldn't say, not in that aspect, because everything has a root.
Slightly
And
smiling face.
oh, you love that though. I know you love that, Asian lover. It's because everything has a root. I could never just blame black people, because black people have to survive and learn and grow a part of a world in this country that doesn't want them. And that's not a good feeling to go under. That's like living in the same house with parents that don't want you there every day of your life. They might even make some attempts on you. But much worse. So to dive into it a little bit deeper,
LOL,
being a black person.
You think this isn't because of black people?
No, it's not. Because the thing is, that's some surface level dense shit. Not to disrespect low tier God, but that's some shit that he puts out into the universe and just shits on black culture and black people to the fullest. And that's where I had disagreements, or when I can't listen to this shit, because we already know that, yes, people are in control of their decisions now, and we have a little bit more power as a culture. But when people aren't educated in a full spectrum of thought, we can't expect positivity to come from their decisions or their actions. And that's what we expect. We're expecting black people to get it when they have no knowledge of what to get. We're learning like most men do. We don't get knowledge, we don't get love at home, so we go out into the world and we look for that. So in the most cases, black men start to get love for their entertainment ability or their physical ability or, let's say, even their attraction level. A lot of men are just becoming something strictly off the ability to attract women. So if women like you for a certain thing, that's what you're going to present to the earth. And that's also the disease that a lot of black men and black people, or men in general, black men definitely suffer from, because we are grown in a culture to where we are a matriarch. The women are in control of our culture, but our women are not the smartest people on earth. So we begin to resent those women, and we begin to run to women who are not like those women, who will treat us a lot better. And then we have all these black men chasing all these non-black women and saying that, oh, I just have a preference. And that shit is some bullshit. And then when they have this quote-unquote preference, they're willing to take whatever bullshit comes with the culture from another woman who happens to not be black. It's a lot of rabbit holes. There's so many rabbit holes to go down. But I'm only mentioning that one because women, the reason I always speak about women is because women are the single most important thing to a man.
No black women are doing the same thing right.
But not at the same level. Because black women are unable to attract men outside of their culture the way we are able to attract women outside of our culture. And I'm not saying they can't attract them for sex. Yes, you can fuck. What? If you're a female and you got warm, wet, pink walls and can get bust out a man, yes, sex is always available to you. But they're not attracting long-term partners. Black men are out here running to non-black women at an alarming rate and actually staying with them or either wrecking their lives. And that's something that I think is an epidemic right now. Because for me, I deal with women in general. The race, the culture doesn't really matter to me. If you're a woman that is coachable, if you're a woman that's able to display love, genuine intent, good nature, feminine energy, shit like that I can work with any female on earth of any culture, any size, any looks, and build something great with that. Unfortunately, those are rare qualities.
In a progressive world, this isn't going to change.
What do you mean by progressive? Because chasing non-black women isn't progressive. That's just horny niggas that have problems within their own culture, and they seek to solve those problems with lighter skinned ass, longer hair, different colored tits. I don't think that's that progressive. I'm not against interracial. What I am against is black men pretending like they aren't specifically looking for interracial. Like they treat or give black women the same fair opportunity to date a black man.
Interracial marriage, I believe, is progressive.
That's not progressive. We're human beings. Doesn't matter what color person you marry. But I'm just speaking on a specific cultural. It's the only reason I believe we should stay with each other and at least create children within our culture. Because when we don't fuck up our DNA with taking it to other cultures, we create the most powerful human beings on the planet Earth. That's the only reason. That's literally, it's nothing outside of that. You can fuck and do whatever you want in life. The only reason I support black and black is because we have the divine angelic genes to create greatness at any given moment at an alarming rate. There's not a bunch of white LeBron James. There's not even a bunch of black LeBron James. But the only LeBron James that does exist is black. That's the, important part. There's not a white Michael Jordan. There's not a white Kobe. It's not a white Will Smith. Closest thing probably would be a Leonardo DiCaprio, and even then, not even him, because Will Smith has a lot more range. How you like that? I said it. Will Smith has way more range than a nigga like look at Leonardo DiCaprio, a Brad Pitt. These people that are born with these gifts to not only just be entertaining, but to spread a energy across Earth, black people. Fuck all the social constructs, money, power, capitalism. Fuck everything that came with the thought of human beings outside of what a human being is. That's what I always value in people. That's what I value in women. I don't care about all this shit you believe in that was created by man for you to believe in it. What I care about is what your spirit is able to put out into the universe. And that's why, niggas might think I'm a bum or think this and that. I never really cared about this shit in the world. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I've cared about people. I didn't care about the shit that people created unless it was beneficial to people in the world.
You can tell good example is Twitch with the W/L community.
Bro, man, been shitting on.
Bro, switch to your headphones.
I said, bro, switch to your headphones. Why? What's up? Can I hear shit? Alright, hold on. I don't know what's going on with that. Alright, what does it sound like? We alright?
$10x better.
10x better. Alright, my fault then. For anybody that, has been joining or coming in and out the stream, we have touched on Lonzo already. Oh, pause. We have spoke about...
You said something when I said something about Twitch.
Hold on. We have spoke about Lonzo already. And we spoke about LaMelo, LeVar, and a little bit of football. And no, I was saying what happened. Because you still never told me the situation with Twitch. Bro, DNA was already in here the whole time. Didn't even say shit. Look at this nigga. Just been in here racing. Casually. Yeah, I mean, if you don't mind.
I mean, it's just drama on the POG community with covering up saw and gambling.
Yeah, explain. Because I don't know about that. If I'm keeping it real with you. I mean, you don't have to go deeply in depth, but like, who is it mainly based around, if you don't mind? Who are
are they coming after? Or who are they covering up for?
Damn hard to type it, but it's just around this dude Sliker, Slick, and Miskiff.
Oh, he's about to do was robbing everybody. Wait, are they racing? We're out here in the Subaru. Alright, hold on. Alright, this is what I'll do. I'll further improve the stream. Turn the master volume down just a little bit. There we go. Only while we on stream.
Sliker was robbing, yes, that's what made them ban gambling. Slick did sexual assaults and Miskiff covered for him.
There we go, that's a lot more smooth.
Facts, G, they taught us to beta ass bitches and that men and women were equals. We will never be equals if me and my girl sleep in some she.
That's facts. The thing is, when you tell women that they're equal to men, they naturally already know they're not, because they have a lot more advantages, a lot more plus than men. And then the world tells them that men have more benefits, even though they can't name any male benefits. But their brain is already set up to think that we deserve less, because they think they're getting less, but they actually get more, and they know they get more. That's a mindfuck. But as far as Slicker,
didn't hear Twitch is doing a 50/50 cut for streamers instead of 70/30 like on YouTube.
the thing is, look, I would prefer to be on YouTube. I just have to be able to, like, I need people to like the stream. I need them to slide a like. I need them to share the stream here and there. And I need for people to not only feel comfortable subscribing, but to also add in their thoughts. Like, while I'm a small streamer now, I need people to have input more now than ever. Because, as somebody grows, their input from their fans dies down more and more and more. The only people that have input at that point are the people that spend money. So, I need topics, ideas. Like, the channel has to be literally driven by the people that watch it. And that's what I want to have this channel be to start. I'm trying to figure out how to set this Streamlabs shit up. Stream Elements, my fault. Stream Elements, not Streamlabs. I think I forgot what I was doing. But yeah, DNA did send a little 420. Just a heads up.
Gotta do some research too.
I mean, I research everything I talk about. I mean, unless you're talking about Twitch and Slicker and Bald Man. If that's not him, and that is him, Slicker, Bald Man. I don't really look into the drama, but when it comes to something I'm, consider knowledgeable on, I research it.
Yeah.
Hello? Oh, here we go. I'm trying to learn how to put the chat bot in this bitch.
Also Nico, you get a overlay that would be nice.
I mean, I want to do all that shit, but it's not easy. I don't expect it to be easy, but what I'm coming across figuring out is I think I'm starting to need I think I'm starting to figure out that I need a laptop or something, you know? To really start getting freaky with it.
A PC, yeah.
PC, huh? Uh-oh. Did I just leave? Or did I get kicked? What happened there? The hell? I think I left on accident. But yeah, I'm trying to see if an overlay is possible. How do I even get the bot to join like the chat or something? One second. Or do we have a bot in here yet? Or am I just like tripping? Also, I might have to start hitting up the homies and see which one of you guys are okay with sharing designs. And
I don't think so.
damn. Yeah, I'm gonna see which one of you
Start
guys
at
are okay.
w/omi.
Yeah, they started without me too. Low key, I'm gonna have to start my own lobby. But just a heads up, for anybody sliding through, just hit a little like on the video, hit a little subscribe. If you're here for Lonzo information, we already covered Lonzo Ball. We already spoke on LaMelo Ball, LeVar Ball. I've already covered basketball, if you will, a little football. We'll do a little more next stream. You know, can't exhaust all your conversations in one day.
Lol Nico, you could ask. I was answering the question about having a bot in here.
Yeah, I had seen we didn't have a bot, but I'm trying to figure out how to set that shit up. Or do I like completely need a PC? Like it's gonna suck if I just 100% need a PC. All right, DNA, I started. Well, I mean, you could see, you're not blind. We're gonna see if I can have some background images and things of that nature.
need a PC to set it up, I think.
I mean, that would suck. All right, I'm contacting support real quick. I hate when they put surname. Like, just put last name, please. It says, so what if, would I be able to control it through someone else? Like, let's say, Quinn, if you had access to my YouTube, would you be able to put an overlay on a stream that I'm currently doing? I'm just thinking. This is thoughts out loud.
No, an overlay is something you would need to have on your own PC.
Enjoy my car's idle sounds from the inside. Is that a BMW? Oh, bad enough. A Mercedes. Alright, well, right now, I'm going through streaming tools. You know what? Let me Google. Let me ask Google. Oh, here we go. I actually found a video. Ain't no way. Kookly. They got a dancing shark. Definitely got to fix that. Alright. I'm going to start this race soon. But anybody coming through, feel free to hit the like button, subscribe, Started streaming from the beginning. Very entertaining stream from beginning till now. Of course, I'm a little, died down on my energy. Genuinely just a little tired now. Might play a little 2K before I sleep. Just to have a little basketball. And right now I'm just trying to figure out how to set up stream elements. If I can. Are we gonna start on Korean Man? Because I can't read his name, so I have to call him Korean Man. Wait, how do I save that? I'm creating some alerts right now too. I'm gonna do this shit when I finish streaming though. For right now, we're gonna just, get some decent racing in. I'll probably do like 3 races on stream and the rest I'll do off. Appreciate you guys for showing up though. This was a pretty fun stream. What the fuck? I'm surprised I didn't get a penalty for that. He just mashed him. Wait. Come here. Come here. Come here. I just got a great start off that line. Look at this man. Oh, I'm messing up. I'm gonna really be driving one day. Like this. Like these. Eating off that line. Let's go. Oh yeah. On some side shit, some politics shit. I was watching from the kitchen. Big U had Snoop Dogg on for an interview. I definitely think he got Nipsey Hussle killed. He just was so jealous. Every time he spoke on Nipsey, or Nipsey was mentioned, it was just in such a jealous, snaky way. And a jealous man is a dangerous man. Hey, I'm racing to perfection right now. You see me? When you don't think and you just do, just become one with the car, become one with the universe. Become one with the universe. Alright, my fault. Trying to make that my alert. All right, we're gonna do one more here, and then we'll switch up to a different track. If anybody's sliding through, gotta keep putting this message out here. We covered the Ball family a lot earlier in the stream. Covered Lonzo Ball. Right now we're just racing, chilling, and it's with the guys right now. Show some love to the Cash App. We got that in the description. Show some love to the PayPal, the Stream Elements. Alright, that sucks. Alright, we starting. Well, I'm always in the back. This car is so poo-poo, but I needed to challenge myself. Chinese man knocks the Korean man off the track. Finna hawk him down. Car is struggling. This car is definitely a challenge. That's only respectful to wait. This should sound nice though. I'm just now picking on what the car actually feel like to race decently. That brake balance actually helped out a lot too. May not seem like it, but brake balance does matter. Yeah, I'm about to fix my gears. Alright.
Nika, you still not on man face filming, medium skin tone. Comfortably in last as usual.
It's a medium skin tone, man face. Uh, bro, I had to get a couple races in. You know we gotta do the main one. We gotta get like a Sarth in. That's mandatory. 2 laps. Weather change, 30%.
Hop off this shit game.
Bro, all you gotta do is download this game, get you a Honda Civic, have a good time. Get you one of these right here, have a good ass time. Or you can get you one of these too. One of these.
Okay, Ema, go gamble man face filming, medium skin tone.
One of these too. Bro, it's not even that. It's nothing to gamble on right now. It's 12 a.m. Hold on, we going 800.
Yes, there is.
Man, about to bet on MLS. Yeah, I'll definitely hit the like, the subscribe. We got stream elements in the description, Cash App, PayPal. Support either. Support the channel. And if you don't want to do that, just know a thumbs up. A thumbs up, helps a lot too. Makes you feel loved. If you thumbs up this video, Lonzo Ball will be in your bedroom tonight, dancing. I actually sus. Pause. Delete that. Delete that.
Big Baller bust.
Why does it say Baller? Oh, come on, it's smarter than that. We know damn well Lonzo Ball is that nigga. He just been hurt a lot. Alright, let me see if this car is drivable. Bro, who be joining? Let me engage with you. Say hello. Nope, too short. Let me fix that. I thought somebody extra would join. Why didn't the gears set? Like, come on. Come on now. Let me tell him I'm starting soon. Alright, this is the last race for the stream. Mainly because I'd rather not say anything else.
Sleeping face.
Yeah, that's how I feel right now. Your boy tired, bruh.
Are you gonna hop on 2K or nap?
Or nah, it's crazy. Possibly, but I'm not gonna want to talk much because I'd rather be quiet.
Nahima in view to party.
I'm gonna have my mic muted the whole time. Tired. Also, I gotta work on the stream element shit and see if it works. This man had the nerve to bring a crown athlete out. Good fucking luck to you, sir. Tripping. Alright, Hassan. What's a good alert tone? Suggestions. Andrew would definitely drive this car. Man finna fly in the sand for no reason. Oh my goodness. Come here.
Your car slow ass rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
That's what you think. Actually, it is a little bit. I didn't tune it properly. Still gonna leave him though. I could have tuned it a little better. I could be doing like 270 right now. Bro! Come on, man!
Skull rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh, you tripping. Bro, this man, see, that's why they say don't tailgate. I see why. They say don't ride somebody's ass. That's why.
I'm dead, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
This man was drafting so hard, he forgot to brake. It's dark as hell, boy. That man said my car was slow. Not knowing this thing can do almost 300 miles per hour. When tuned properly. Frame rate dropping unnecessarily. Alright, I'm gonna do stream elements while I do this straight. Let the AI race. Congratulations!
Congratulations! Oh my God!
Loki, I'm trying to think of some alert tones. Low-key, this might have to be one of them. Congratulations! I can always change it, I guess. Go ahead, Shay. Oh, upload's the wrong thing.
You got teach me how to tune.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say this. It's easy and it's hard at the same time.
All our cars be hitting 275 and shit on straights.
Well, I wouldn't say all. Only the specific ones. Like,
None my cars even hit 230 for free.
see, the thing is, this has a Mazda.
Asterisk.
This has a Mazda 787 engine in it, so that's the difference. That's why it's so powerful. And I picked cars specific for this stage here and there that I tuned to make drivable across the entire track. Like this Viper. Now that's gonna be a kicker. Yo, you doing one more or you out? This is probably my last one.
I'm out. I'm sleepy TBH.
Oh, it's all good. Go ahead, check this Viper out then. Yeah. Listen to this engine. Don't play with it. He can't even stay on the track. He don't know what he's doing. People don't understand. Racing is like second nature to me. I've been doing this since I was a baby. Goodbye.
Get smacked again.
Oh, he way too far behind now. I'm headed to a different action. Never mind, he's catching up now. Uh-oh. Frame rate looking crazy. What's going on? Actually, you never know. People, alright, only reason it happen is people don't know when to brake here. Brake. I start slowing down here. Watch this. They actually brake decently. It's usually a lot worse. I think it's because they seen me. But either way, that corner is like death. People don't be knowing when to brake there. Even I mess up here and there. Look at the Viper in the speedometer. They get they get red off of high RPMs. Just look at that shit, it's beautiful. Shit, beautiful. Oops, I was running the speedometer too much. Look at that shit climbing too. The digital dash. Look at them. Let me fuck the numbers up. Oh my goodness. That's for sure my last race though. My brain feel like putty right now. Throat dry, mouth dry. Eyes dry. I gotta do my annual plug soon. I do stream on Twitch here and there. My Twitch, I think, is in my channel description. If not, Nico Savage TTV.
Saying Hoppo NNN2KKK.
I will. Off stream though. And today was a pretty decent stream. Well, not a pretty good stream. I only said decent because I didn't talk about the Ball family for a majority of it. I just touched on them here and there. And then I would say, if you want to catch me streaming just some random shit here and there, or talking about random shit, definitely subscribe to the Twitch. I wouldn't even say subscribe, follow you. I forgot it's a whole different system. Follow me on Twitch, subscribe here. The next goal, the milestone, is to get to 1,000 subs. I thought I was getting to the break point. I fucked up. See? Actually, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. Elite. Yeah, the next milestone is to get to 1,000 subscribers. Eventually get monetized. No rush though. I'm just putting in the work, the time, the effort. And until then, I ask for support. And at least liking the videos. Even if you don't watch them in its duration, I know people have tons of people that subscribe to and have other shit they're doing. Just a thumbs up does help. And if you could, definitely share the video sometimes if it's interesting or anything funny in it. Share clips of the video or parts of the stream that were funny and bring more engagement. Even leave some comments here and there that I can respond to. Even if they're hateful, doesn't matter. Just as long as there's something. I always say all audience is good audience. The best thing you can do is give me your time. Whether you critique me or love me. Hey, whoop them niggas' asses. Now I'm finna have people buying Vipers. Just cause I wanted one. Alright, that was my last race. Both the niggas left. Alright. Appreciate the love, man. This was a fun stream. Eyes dry, mouth dry, as I said. Gonna play 2K off stream. I'll probably silent as hell. And just trying to get a couple dubs before I sleep. And yeah, we out this thing, man. Peace. Struggling to end stream.